live stream. What is up, woke family? It's your boy Woke Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. The topic that I'll be discussing this live stream today: why demons will try to stop you from leveling up. Understand that in this journey to success, you're going to have a lot of demonic forces that are going to try to stop you from reaching your potential. You need to stay strong. You need to stay locked in this time. Why? Because if you don't stay locked in, you're going to allow the demonic forces, you're going to allow the demons to try to overtake you. You got to stay locked in. This is your opportunity to stay locked in, because the reality is that majority of people you grew up with don't expect you to succeed. Your family doesn't expect you to succeed. The only people that are really going to support you on this journey to success are strangers that don't know you, people that don't know you, because they want to see you reach your potential. They want to see you level up. Why? Because they don't have any type of connection to you. The people that you have a connection to, they want to see you fail. Why? Because the thing is that they're failing in their lives. They're holding their stuff down instead of trying to reach their potential. The last thing we want to do in our lives is to try to say, what if I did this? What if I put my energy and effort? This is your opportunity to do so. Don't feel bad, right? Because the reality situation is that you have the ability to accomplish great things only if you stay locked in, only if you stay focused on the goal. But you got to stay locked in. You got to trust in God, and you got to keep pushing. You feel what I'm saying? People are going to always try to weigh you down. People are always going to try to downplay your success. Even if you achieve one big thing, or five little things, or five small things, people are going to try to downplay your success because they don't want to see you become successful. They don't want to see you level up. They don't want to see you become the person that God has called you to become. This is exactly why I try to advise you: stay locked in. The journey is not easy, but at the end of the day, the journey is going to be worth it if you trust in God and you try to level up every single day. People don't want to see you become the person that God wants to see you become. That's why you should thank God every single day that men are not God. You know what I'm saying? You can be your own mini God, but you're not God. Because if men were God, all of us would have failed. You know how many people are literally plotting on you to see your downfall? They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you win. Any chance they get to downplay you, any chance they get to try to put you down, they will do so. You got to see it for the way it truly is and accept it. It is what it is. You cannot change the fact. What you can change is your outlook on it, though. What you can change is how you see it. What you can't change is what you do about it. Right? A lot of people are not willing to put in work. A lot of people are not willing to sacrifice in order to be able to grow. What are you willing to accomplish in order to be able to see yourself wealthier next year? Physically stronger next year, mentally stronger, emotionally stronger? What are you willing to sacrifice to be able to level up? That is a question you have to ask yourself day in and day out. Even when you don't feel like doing it, you got to do it. We're trying to get 2% better every single day. You feel what I'm saying? We're trying to level up. We're trying to become the people that God has called us to be. That's not going to happen if we're not putting in the efforts to level up. Especially with the way the economy is headed in right now, right? We've made videos before. We've talked about how inflation is getting, right? How inflation is increasing. Right? No matter what the Fed tries to do to try to raise interest rates are naturally going down. So they're trying to manipulate the system in a way to be able to increase the interest rates. But we're going to see how it's going to have an effect in the long term. Do I think it's going to work? Probably not. Gas prices are increasing, right? There are certain places in the country where gas is probably almost $8 a gallon, right? People are finding it very, very hard to afford food. There's a shortage in food, right? There's a lot more killings happening, right? Murders, mass shootings. That's just goes to show you that this is a devil's plot to try to control society. The devil's plot to try to control your reality. You got to stay locked in. This is your opportunity to stay locked in, because unfortunately things are going to get worse. So on your level up, on your path to success, you got to trust that God is going to be able to put you in a position of success. So on top of trusting in God, like we say on this channel multiple times, right? We, the woke members, understand this. Prayer without works is dead. Let me repeat that again. Prayer without works is dead. So if you're not putting in the work on a daily basis to try to self-improve, to try to become better, to become the greatest version of yourself, then it doesn't matter how much you pray. God is only going to help those who help themselves. So if you don't help yourself to try to get out of a situation, if you're not helping yourself to level up, if you're not helping yourself to become the woke one, the one that God has called you to become, then what are you doing? But I'm here to tell you, right, as part of the woke members of the Most High, we got to stay locked in. We haven't even gone through the first half of the year, and we've seen a lot of deaths already. We've seen grocery prices increase. Rent is increasing. Mortgages are increasing. People are getting evicted. People are getting kicked out of their homes, right? You got to stay locked in. Because as it gets harder, if you stay locked in and you trust in God and you keep putting yourself in a position to level up, God will bless you abundantly. Trust and believe me when I tell you that. God will bless you abundantly. But if you do not stay locked in, it's going to be very, very hard for God to bless you. Stay locked in so He can bless you. Stay locked in so He can do the things that He needs to do for you to be able to reach the levels you need to reach. That's the reality. You feel what I'm saying? When you stay locked in, you're gonna see how God is gonna bless your life so much. He's literally going to perform miracles that you never thought were possible in your life, but now they're going to become possible. God makes the impossible possible. So when you trust in Him, when you're trying to level up, when you're trying to become a greater version of yourself, He's going to bless you abundantly. So, especially in the way that the world is going on right now, you have to stay locked in. You have to trust in God, and you got to put yourself in a position of success. That will never happen if you don't trust in Him. That will never happen if you don't put in the work. Stay locked in. The journey is just beginning. The journey is just beginning. You feel what I'm saying? We got to trust in Him right now. We got to stay locked in, even with all of the negativity that's going on right now. Because I'm going to tell you, your family members, your friends, right, your acquaintances, they're going to try to push you down in every single way possible. This is definitely an opportunity for you to stay locked in. You have to. If you want to survive, you're going to stay locked in, because you understand that at the end of the day, if you're not the strongest version of yourself on a day in and day out basis, you're going to fall. And you don't want to fall so far that it's going to be very, very hard for you to be able to get back from and get up from. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to happen if you're not locked in. That's not going to happen if you don't trust in God. That's not going to happen if you're not doing the things you have to do on a daily basis to become better. If you're not helping people that are less privileged than yourself, if you have the ability to, right? Trying to learn how to be able to level up income-wise, physically-wise, right? Emotionally, mentally, in every aspect of your life. You focus on those primary things, God will bless you. For sure, He will bless you. When you don't focus on those things, for what I'm saying, it makes it very, very hard for Him to bless you. Not that God doesn't want to bless you just to bless you, but it's like God wants to see that you're also putting in work on your own end too. Right? He also wants to see that at the end of the day, let's just say, for example, you make a mistake and you sin against Him, that you're working on trying to come back into His life. Right? Because a lot of people are scared that if they sin against God, that God is going to completely reject them. No, God won't reject you. Now, will He make you go through trials and tribulations to be able to prove yourself again 100%? But you got to stay locked in, because the journey is just beginning. There are going to be so many other things that are going to happen, whether they're positive or negative. So you have to learn how to remain even keel while you're going through all of your trials and tribulations, and just trust that God is going to put you in a position of success. And if you trust that God is going to put you in a position of success, you're going to see so many other positive things that are literally going to happen in your life. So right now is an opportunity for you to stay locked in and watch as the miracles unfold in your life. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This coming in this live stream, if you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends. Subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification button to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below with some social media links. So make sure you give those a check. Without further ado, this coming in this live stream. This is WokeEbucks, and I'm out, man.